Hi all, my name is Ashwin Kannan. I'm part of the CSE548 class for Spring 2022 semester, and this video is for the output screens of the various requirements of Project 2, which is SDN based stateless firewalls. So the first requirement is to create a mininet of 4 hosts, uh, one switch and 2 controllers, and then assigning IP address to each of these hosts. Before we do this, we have to go to the path where box controllers are found from the source code, and then activate the box controllers for port 66551 and 6633 as shown here. We do that. Then after this, we open the main terminal. Here we open the main terminal, and we run the command for creating mininet, which is sudo mn, and number of hosts is equal to 4, and then 4 hosts are created along with one switch and 2 controllers. After this we use the if config command to assign IPs 192.168.2.10 through 192.168.2.40 for hosts H1, H2, H3, and H4. Once it's done, we go to the third requirement, that is to block traffic from H1 to H3. This we achieve by uh, this, as you can see, where we are achieving by adding firewalls to the L3 layer configuration files. Here we have added 5 rules for blocking different types of traffics from different hosts. So, since the IP addresses are involved, there is L3 layer problem, and we therefore edit the L3 firewall configuration. The next uh, requirement is to block H2 the traffic from H2 to H4. Since as we can observe, we have already blocked this, and we are getting 100% packet loss because we have already added the rule to do this. Next up, we have to block HTTP traffic from host 2. We have to block HTTP traffic from host 2. For that, we use xterm to open H2 and any other host. Here, when we do that, we have to write a simple command in the host other than H2, which basically looks for HTTP traffic as shown. Now we go back to the terminal. And check for traffic from H2 using nmap. So we wait for nmap to run. We see that we are facing the first ping glitch. So when we run the same code again, with the same line again, we see that uh, the traffic from H2 is filtered successfully. As you can see, traffic from host 2 is filtered successfully. Next, the next requirement is blocking TCP traffic from 192.168.2.1 to 192.168.2.2. We have already added this rule in the L3 configuration file. To achieve this, we write a simple command as follows. We use a hping 3 command. This now we observe that after this we observe that we can observe that all the packets have been blocked, and there's 100% packet loss, and this requirement is met too, and traffic is blocked from H1 to H2. The next requirement is blocking UDP traffic from 192.168.2.10 to 192.168.2.20. That is blocking traffic from H1 to H2. That is UDP traffic. For this, we write a simple command. We just edit the TCP command. We just edit the TCP command to make it UDP using the same hping command. As we can see here that there is 100% packet loss. Therefore, this requirement of blocking UDP traffic from H1 to H2, that is 192.168.2.10 to 2.20, is also met. For the final requirement, we are required to block traffic from MAC address of host 2 to MAC address of host 4. Since MAC addresses are involved, it is a layer 2 issue or a data link layer issue. To achieve this, what I've tried to do is I've cleared the layer 3 firewall configuration rules. I have flushed out all the rules for layer 3 configuration, and then in layer 2 I've added just one rule: block from MAC address 2 to MAC address 4. Post this I do a simple uh, ping of H2 to H4. Since rule is added in layer 2 for blocking traffic from H2 to H4, we can observe that when you do H2 ping H2 H4, all traffic is blocked and there is 100% packet loss. However, I found a glitch that on the first ping there is flow of data. However, on the second ping the issue is solved and traffic gets blocked. With this, all the requirements for this project are shown and completed. Thank you. Also, the virtual machine has had all the services pre-installed because of the VDI image shared by the professor. We just had to download the source code using wget, unzip them, and move all the required configuration files to the box path. So with this ends the video and showing all the requirements. Thank you.